Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 19 of Total War Warhammer. We are just going to end the turn and see what happens. We're going to go and try and sack some more of the green skin camps. Hopefully it will allow us to get ourselves a little bit of extra income. And we are still making positive income. The public order's not too bad at the moment. Hostile hero activity. Yeah, unfortunately they've got a very annoying guy who is going around and doing stuff, and I do not like it. Mount Squighorn, the Silver Road. Yeah, they're raiding up there, which is also very annoying. Let's get you up over here so you stop taking attrition. Technology Research Tool Market. Not too sure if that's going to help our income any at all right now. But that does allow us to go into Toolmaker's Guild and Heavenly... what's that? Kernstones. Plus 10 growth in all provinces. Might not be that useful. Hero action cost minus 20%. That could be useful. I want to make stuff cheaper. I want more money. Cheaper upkeep for artillery could be useful. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, the question is, do I want to go and engage this army? I mean, I might be able to defeat it. I usually can. We do have some buildings being built. What was I thinking about doing? One thing I was thinking about doing was hiring a hero and trying to go and assassinate somebody, because we do have a quest for that, or we have a grudge for that, which is this one. Carry out a successful assassination attempt against a character belonging to the following faction, Greenskins. So if we go to Mount Squighorn and we recruit a hero... we want someone that can assassinate. Now, you would cost us a lot of money. And a lot of upkeep. You can't get Master Engineers or Runesmiths. This is, you're a Thane. I mean, we could try and see if you can kill him. Most powerful fighters in the army. We'll see what we can do. We might be able to do something here. We don't have enough money now. We could try and assassinate him if we had more cash, and we do not. That's a little bit annoying, but let's go and get this army over here anyway. Moving. How big is your army? Bigger than I'd like it to be. I'd like him to attack into me, if anything else. I don't really want to... I don't really want to attack into him. I mean, I might win, to be honest. What does he have? He's got a rock lobber. He's got a lot of ranged units. What do I have in this army? Again, we'd have that same issue that we had before, where we'd basically be sitting with our siege units trying to hit ranged units. Which, to be honest, might work, but these guys have taken a bit of a battering. I don't think I'm going to risk it on this turn. I'd sooner wait a little bit and allow them to recover. We do have an army down here still, which I think we will leave in place. This is our main army down here. Now, unfortunately, we can't really get very far, even though we are marching. Oh, we've already done all of our movement in this turn. We could go out here and not actually get any attrition with the look of things. So let's go ahead and do that. But we want to come down here and try and sack these places if we can with our main army. Let's go and end the turn if we can. Unassigned skill point to Hugrim Sauerscal. Are you the new guy that we hired?
What?
Apparently you are. So you've got a free skill point already. Public order is increased by an additional 1. Or Blade Master melee attack plus 5. Anything here help you assassinate people? Siege holdout time. Additional 8% chance of killing a target. Yeah, I think we might go down the martial skill route for you, my friend. So let's end the turn now. See what this army does. It may just back off because I have an army close to it. Now, we are losing money again now, which is not good because it means I can't actually go and do my... my attack. Although what we could do is turn some of the damage walls again. Yeah, this is affecting local public order, although the public order here is pretty good anyway. So what we should do now on these provinces is turn... Oh no, taxes on there. Is there anywhere we are not taxing then? I thought there was somewhere we were not taxing, but apparently we are. So I'm not liking that this place keeps getting damaged. Iron Rock. What could we build in Iron Rock? The thing is we don't have any money. We do have enough money to attempt an assassination on this turn, though. Apparently we don't. Oh, our chance of success is too low.
Stay alive.
Which now makes me think maybe I just want to go and jump in and attack them. We've got some decent units here. We've won a fight like this before with worse odds. Let's go and take it on. No, I don't want to do that. I want to take the entire army. And I want to go and attack these guys. So auto-resolve is kind of thinking, it might go either way. Let's not forget, we had a battle like this before, where all they pretty much had was ranged units, and all we had was melee units. We're in a similar position, but we've got a few more heroes on the team this time around. Now, I might have to fire that new guy after this, because we can't really afford to keep him on. We definitely want to use the high ground. I'm thinking we go and stick ourselves up in this corner. So let's go ahead and take everything we've got, and we will just for the time being throw them up here. So we want to try and take the grudge throwers. We want to put them on the highest ground we've got, but not so far back that they don't have a line of sight. Let's group them up. And then we want to take our slayers and put them in the middle. They've taken a little bit of a battering. And then we're going to sort of put our warriors on the flanks so that they can't flank around me. So you are pretty much a melee combatant. You can go sort of out front. You have that hammer, which is probably brilliant. So you should be out front. And then we've got the linchpin at the back here with some of his magic abilities that he can pop. So he's got plus 15 armor, and this one is a direct damage ability that he can use against the enemy. So let's go ahead and start that battle there. Do I have an extra unit of warriors that I wasn't aware of? I thought I told one of my units of warriors to move over onto this side. Obviously, I either misclicked or messed something up. So, the good thing is we are already doing damage with our quarrelers. They are getting stuck in there and actually hitting the enemy. So, we'll allow them to keep taking damage while they come towards us. And this should hopefully start getting rid of some of the public order issues we're having. If you guys can sort of close ranks a little bit. Still sit on the high ground. Let's just move you back just a touch. So, now is this better against large units? So it's strong versus multiple combatants, weak versus a single combatant. So I shouldn't be using it on their lord, I should be using it on groups of units, probably on their Spider Rider archers. Be slightly more useful. So we're just going to sit everybody up here. We do have a couple of melee heroes that we can sort of throw in. We want to go and give you the armor on these guys. That's actually a radius thing, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So they are just going to keep moving towards us. That is fine. You are taking a little bit of damage, but we do expect that to happen. Now then, let's see if we can't go and use our Rune of Wrath and Ruin on these goblin archers. We will need to move a little bit closer to get that done. Unfortunately, these slayers are taking some damage, which I don't really like, but what can you do about it? You're still trying to get into a position to be able to cast your ability. Did you actually hit them? I assume you're running towards them for a reason. There we go. Now you're actually hitting them. Now you're doing some damage to them. Okay, back up a bit. And we'll lead them. Yeah, just run, dude. Just run. Rune of Oath and Steel. Let's go and do that. Let's go and run into their spears. You can do the same as well. Now, they are trying to flank me on one side. hardly surprising. Let's go and pop our hammer on these guys, so they should not do as much damage. Now then, their lord is sort of coming forward. Let's try and take those guys out, because we'd rather them not be there. Let's start to move back in around on this side. You're taking a lot of damage there, and I'd prefer it if you weren't, but you can't really do an awful lot else. Let's get you over on to this side. We could try and chase those wolf chariots down. Not really sure it's going to help. If you guys would like to fire at those. Now then, as soon as your ability is recharged, and it is, let's go and hit those Spider Rider archers once more. Their lord is almost broken, though ours is taking a little bit of a battering. If you wouldn't mind coming back here. Oh, it's not their lord that's broken, it's actually their spears. So we'll get the slayers in there. If you wouldn't mind backing off, sir, you can pop your extra armor ability. That'll help. Now then, if you can try and finish those off, because they are almost down. You guys can come back now. In fact, get over here and we'll try and charge into the back of these archers if we can. You're taking a bit of a battering. I'd prefer it if you weren't. So if you wouldn't mind coming back. If you wouldn't mind firing at their lord while you're in a relatively decent position. We definitely need to try and get some damage done to him. Can't believe you're broken already. That's our new guy. That's our new hero, that is. Wrath and Ruin we will pop again. We'll do it on one of these groups of archers. If you guys can sort of charge in behind there, you might get some work done. Let's try and... well, let's get you guys around here. We'll try and get in the back of their hero with our slayers if we can. We are getting some units to break. Don't prioritise the ones that are leaving the battlefield, because that won't help. So let's get out of there with our hero. Rune of Oath and Steel, we will pop again. Take that additional armour. Come on, guys, chase him down. Don't let him get away with it. You have managed to rally. You can go over those after those wolf chariots. If you guys wouldn't mind coming back instead of chasing people halfway across the battlefield. And if you prioritise people that aren't leaving. Now then, where are you? We don't want to lose you. You have your Rune of Blah-de-Blah. If you go in and fire that, that should do quite a significant amount of damage to those wolf chariots. Their hero is actually fleeing the battlefield now, which is a very good thing. Enemy lord is wounded. You can come back. You guys get a bit closer. We want you to fire at these guys now. We're actually getting there. We're making progress. Right, you guys now go after their rock lobbers. You should be able to get that with relative ease. I might fire this Hugrim Sour Scowl. I don't really think there's much of a purpose to keep him around, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's go for the Rune of Oath and Steel once more. We can't even keep up with that guy, so there's not an awful lot in trying. We've uncovered hidden foes, which is probably fine. What I would like is your this thing to fire again, and it has. So let's go. Right, it says they're incapacitated. Can we go and chase them up? They are taking some damage. That rock lobber's going down, whether it wants to or not. We can go and fire at these guys, because these guys are the ones that are currently weakest. See if we can run in with our guys. Right, we does look like we've got rid of most of these rock lobbers. They are trying to back... They're not completely broken yet. Looks like they have now. Let's get back in around the back on these guys. Looks like we've won it. Brilliant. There we go. Don't think we lost any units. 84 losses in total. Looks like we've still got the 2 slayers, the 2 warriors, the 2 grudge throwers. Looks like we've got everything that we were supposed to have. So that's put a little bit more coin in the treasury. Not bad, actually. And we can take another 508. We've gained another rank. Did we gain an item or anything? Doesn't look like it. Let's go for this one. Now he's going to run off.
Let us be about
Potion of Foolhardiness. I think we've had that one before. So we've got a few abilities here that we can take. You should get one. Yep. Let's give you that Ancestral Grudge again, because that really seems to help you out. And what about you? You didn't get one, and you, I think, are going to be fired at the end of this turn. So do we want to rush in again? Might be risky, but we've got them on the ropes. No, we don't want to try and... Actually, no, we do want to try and assassinate. What's the chance of it happening? 36% chance. Do you know what? I don't care if the guy dies. So we'll try it, because it might work. We don't know whether or not it will, but it'll be nice if it does. We can also go in and just attack them straight up. Although saying that, it still thinks that they have a chance of winning. I'm going to do it again manually, though. We've chased them down. Now, I have taken a little bit of damage on my heroes, which is not good. But they're quite weak as well. This might have been a mistake. I am aware of that. Because my heroes are already very, very weak. In fact, all of my melee units are very, very weak. Same goes for them, though. Okay, same plan as before. We've got some nice high ground over here on the left-hand side. So we are going to go and pop everybody up onto the hill. So we're going to start with the Grudge Throwers. They're back at full ammo, though, which is what is useful for them. So they're going to go up there. Then we will put the Slayers... In fact, I think we'll put the Dwarf Warriors along the front ranks because they've got slightly more health. We'll group them together. We will put this group of Slayers over here in the trees. The other group of Slayers can go here on this flank. And we want our sort of leaders kind of... In fact, we'll put you on that side. You've got more health. And you should actually then be able to hit with your... what's it called? Your Rune of Wrath and Ruin. So again, we'll let them come into us. We're already firing at them with the Grudge Throwers, which is fantastic. So we'll let them start moving in. This is an army that I'm not too bothered about losing, to be honest. I just want to get the green skins out of my territory. That's the main sort of reason for this. Let's just move our Lord back, because he doesn't have an awful lot of health as is. And he is being pounded by their sort of artillery, as it were. So, probably not any point using the Oath and Steel at the moment, because we're not really in melee combat. Not sure if they can see my Slayers. I really hope that they can't. Yep, they've been spotted now. Let's go with the Rune of Wrath and Ruin. We might be able to get them. Come on, Slayers, get in and get them. So they are starting to move forward. So you guys should be attacking... attack their hero, actually. If we can get their Lord down, then we're in a stronger position. You, I would like you to return, please. They've got some more archers trying to get around on this side. We're actually going to struggle hitting their Lord, so why don't we just concentrate on some of these units out here. And we'll take that. Let's go and try and convince some of these units to back off a little bit. We might be able to do some damage with them. We do have some... Those my Slayer units hidden in the trees. They are. And those Slayers can be seen. Let's get those Slayers out there and try and sort of convince some people to leave us alone. Now come on, Grudge Throwers. We really need you to start getting accurate. And at the moment, that's not what you are doing. Let's go and use this on another group. This is a little bit risky because we do have to get close. Let's charge in there. Are they going to get away? Looks like they might. Let's sort of throw in on their hero. Right, we'll try and go in from behind with these Slayers onto their Goblin Spider Riders. We have actually managed to engage them. Probably want to get our... Yeah, like I said, I'm not too bothered about losing this army, so if we have to use our hero and potentially take a little bit of damage doing that, that's fine. Let's get you back over here. You guys are sort of a little bit too far back now. Uncovered more hidden foes. That's their enemy lord. Let's go and... do we want Oath and Steel on these guys? Probably not at the moment. So this is what's useful. If you just keep chasing them around, they won't stop running. And if they don't stop running, they can't shoot at you. So you just let your grudge throwers do all the work, really. Still got their hero over there. You can pop your Wrath and Ruin again. Let's go on to these guys if we can get them. Grudge throwers are getting work done. That unit is almost down. Let's start focus firing at this one. They should be breaking now. These guys are running away, which is not great. If you wouldn't mind coming back now and trying to attack those guys. You guys need to sort of charge in down here. He's proper running away. He really doesn't want to get involved in this. Okay, let's bring you back down on this side. Just trying to make sure that my units don't get too sort of ripped apart. Let's go and give you the extra armor. If you wouldn't mind moving back. Same goes for you. If you can all get over here. We've not quite... need another 10 seconds before we can use that ability again. You guys are coming back in as well. Where are the grudge throwers? You are firing at him. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. You come back here. I'd like you to use Wrath and Ruin on these guys, because that might be enough to get rid of them. These guys are probably going to lose that battle there, because they're about dead. The Slayers are almost down on that side. We have done some damage to those guys there. Stop firing at the guys that are running away. Fire at the guys that are still in combat. Let's move back with you. We do still have their lord over here somewhere. Most of their units are breaking, which is a good thing. A couple of ours have been wiped out, though, which is not a good thing. We do still have the majority of units. So let's make sure we keep moving in with you. Fire at those archers. They're the biggest problem. Right, now we've got their hero. He might kill our hero. So... shame that doesn't slow him down. It reduces their weapon damage, but we'll give chase. We are still taking some hits here. Let's get one of these grudge throwers working on that unit. Let's go and also try and chase it down to stop it from firing. Where are you? You need to pop that ability. You also need to... you are a long way away, my friend. Let's get you coming back in this direction. They've still got their siege weapon, of course, which is one of the things that we really need to try and get rid of. Those guys are breaking. Once again, they have broken. Let's come back with you. You've got close enough to get those guys. And we've won. Again, another victory that shouldn't have been a victory ended in a victory. So we lost 126, they lost 108. So unfortunately we did rather poorly there, but we did still win the battle. So I'm happy with that. That was a good start as far as I'm concerned. It was definitely a close victory. Gained a little tiny bit more loot. Gained another rank. Anything else? No. I think this time we want to execute the captives. So you are killed off. And follower gained. Cooper. Income from breweries and gem cutters plus 6% in the local region. Nice. So, do we want to get rid of you? We probably do. The main army we also want to get back here to try and recover, but we can't do anything about that on this turn. What were we doing with our other army? That was right. We were going down here to attack these places, and we've almost used all of our movement, but we're going to go in and get it done anyway on the next turn. But that is all we can do for this video, so I'm going to end things there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Total War Warhammer. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.